children were already fencers. I wanted to know more about the sport, and I decided to do an adult beginners course.
I've been fencing for 30 years and I didn't really see any point in stopping. Chasing 17, 18, 19-year-old kids up and down a piste gets a bit wearing after a while, and it just allows you a way to continue to fence in a way and at a standard that provides a proper challenge. I think that
well, I'd done quite a lot of fencing in my career, and then I had a little bit of a break and came back to it and found I was still doing reasonably well. And then vets competitions came along and I found I could go in for them, and what I really enjoyed was the fact that the countries that I used to compete against, like the Russians and French, were always better than us in the senior teams. At veterans it was the other way round, and I really enjoyed that.
If you're in an open competition, you get young people, but there's still that same spread amongst the veterans of people that look quite a chunk younger than you, and the different skills, and especially the skills amongst some of the older people who you think, this might be quite easy, and then they slaughter you.
I said to myself,
put in something.
you're 40-something now, and you've not done any proper exercise for 4 years. Whereas I used to do a lot regularly, like rowing and running and swimming. I stopped it all. Then I started to think, this has got to change.
I didn't start fencing until I was 60. That was after my husband died, and I thought I'd try and find something to do to keep exercising and to keep meeting people. Because there's no age limit, and you're not restricted to male or female, so you can fence anybody. And when you put that mask on, you can be anybody. You can be D'Artagnan if you like, and nobody knows who you are under that mask, all your friends. And I find it a great challenge, especially when you meet younger people and teenagers who think they're going to really wallop you, but you manage to come out of it on top, then that's a great achievement.
My daughter started first and I didn't understand it, so I thought I'd better learn. And I realised if Carol can fence at 70, then there's no reason that I can't start in my late 40s.
Up the old crinklies.